Is that all you've got to say to me, Rex?
Well, Retribution was an idea that came about because students that I was working with at the time were really concerned that they would never be able to make a feature film. They were worried that, making a feature film was totally beyond them, with the experience that they had and the finances that they had. And so what I did was I said, well, let's do it. Why don't we make one? See how it goes. If it's a lot of rubbish, doesn't matter, but let's go through the process.
I'm just there for the money. Come on. A guy like you don't need this kind of money.
I wrote a script. I stipulated that it had to be in one room, that it had to be only a small number of characters, and then went back to the students and said, look, this is an idea. Let's just jump in 2 feet first and see if we can do it. Eventually it did turn out to be 3 locations and a couple more characters than I actually originally thought. It's still 85% of the film is in one room with 4 characters, and it was there to prove that it was possible. That's what we started out with, and hopefully, we did prove to the students and ourselves that, this is possible to do.
The fuck are you laughing at?
So the idea for the script was something that I'd been thinking about for quite a while. I like to look at character-based filmmaking, so the characters drive the plot a lot more than the plot drives the characters. It was a kernel of an idea of 4 guys in a room where a diamond heist had gone wrong, and it was looking at these 4 characters, 4 very, very different characters from different backgrounds, and just to see who was in charge of the 4 characters, who was to blame for the diamond heist going wrong, and how these 4 characters interact with each other over a period of stressful time where they're waiting for the boss to turn up, and they know that the boss is a homicidal maniac, so somebody's going to get killed.
It seems we have someone missing. Do we?
We had to crew from the students, and to be fair, the students really wanted to work on this. So we offered to all the students, anybody that wants to be involved, put yourself forward as a position, or just put yourself forward to just help in any way that you want. We then got crew from post-production visual effects and diploma, doing cinematography, producing, assistant directing, gaffer, grip, all the things that you would expect to see on a normal set was all crewed up. We had 25 crew on set at any one day. Realistically, the only person that wasn't from Future Works was the makeup artist. We shot the film in 9 days. Started around about 7 o'clock in the morning and finished around about 7 o'clock at night every day. We were inside in a dusty environment, and we'd closed all the windows, we blocked up all the windows, and it was the hottest 9 days of the year. So it was pretty brutal, the actual shoot itself. There was a lot of water being drunk. It was a film made for less than £1,000. It was a film made with, there were three members of staff that got involved with it, and 70 odd students that had never made a feature film in their lives. Most of them had never made a short film in their lives. So how's it going to be any good? It turned out to be pretty good, and a lot of people have seen it, said, we should be seeing this on TV. Having more money, I don't think would have made any difference. We might have had better food. That's it. My advice to any up-and-coming student is keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, see what's happening around you, find out what the possibilities are, and if it's a possibility, at least try it, because the worst thing anybody can say to you is no.